Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cassie Johnson and I am a full-time Etsy seller and Etsy coach. I started my Etsy shop in May of 2020 and over the last 2 years have been able to sell over $560,000 in revenue on Etsy. Here on my channel, I teach all things Etsy and print on demand to help you grow your very own successful Etsy shop in 2022 and beyond. I wanted to take a quick moment and share that I am still taking applications for my intermediate mentorship program. I will be starting this in the next few weeks, and it's going to be weekly live coaching calls. I'm looking for another 10 to 15 Etsy sellers who have already figured out the basics, ideally made a couple hundred sales, and are looking to take their shops to the next level. We're going to meet once per week over Zoom with a group of about 20 to 25 Etsy sellers to game plan, do niche research, and I'm going to be giving weekly challenges to help hold you accountable. I'm going to be starting this in the next few weeks here, and it will be $100 per month. I've also gotten a bunch of emails over the last week inquiring about a beginner-friendly group instead, so I'm considering also starting one of those as well. This would be a more larger group setting with the same weekly live coaching calls, but would be closer to about $39 per month. So if you're interested in joining either of these mentoring groups, feel free to go ahead and email me at certifiedhustler@gmail.com. That email will be in the description below as well. Go ahead and email me which group you're interested in, and I'll be sending out details and sign-up links in the next few weeks. Now on to our video. So if you're not making sales on your Etsy shop right now, there's a few different reasons why that could be. In this video, I wanted to share the 3 most common reasons that I've seen while doing shop reviews for my viewers. The first reason you might not be getting sales right now is you might not be designing for what's currently selling or what's going to be selling 8 to 12 weeks from now. Especially holidays, you want to design a few months in advance. That way your listings have time to get some sales and get some reviews and climb the ranks in the search algorithm to be ready for when the masses start shopping. Ideally, you should be making a minimum of 50 designs per holiday. But for larger ones like Christmas and Halloween, I'd recommend making as many designs as you can in as many different niches as you can find. If you see a particular niche is selling well right now though, then that's a great time to go ahead and make your own unique version as well. So I'd focus about 50% on being ready for what's going to be selling in the future and 50% on what's trending and what's selling right now. For example, if you're watching this when I make it here in June of 2022, bachelorette party shirts and family vacation shirts are perfect examples of making designs that are popular right now. And to be ready for the future, you can start designing now for back to school shirts for the fall and start getting ready for fall and Halloween designs. I'd recommend making yourself a calendar with all the different types of holidays and niches you might want to design for the year so you can easily keep track of what you should be working on in the next few weeks. The second reason you might not be getting sales right now is you might only be designing for very generic niches and using very generic SEO. Sometimes you can get a generic niche to become a bestseller, but this is a lot more difficult because the competition is so much higher. So a good way to get more sales is to niche down or cross niche. So niching down is when you make a design for a more specific version of a niche. For example, instead of making a shirt that just says teacher, you could make a 4K teacher shirt. And thanks to a friend in the comments who is a teacher, explained to me that that is a 4-year-old kindergarten teacher. If you missed my last video where I showed you how to find low competition but high search volume niches, then I'll go ahead and link that down below. And then a cross niche would be where you combine 2 completely different niches together into one design. For this example, I'm going to show you how I would actually search to find a sub-niche within a category. So one really big t-shirt niche is dog shirts. People are really passionate about their dogs and love to show that on their clothing. But just dog lover shirts can be very competitive. So what I'm going to do is type in dog lover shirt, And then we're going to see if we can find some good sub-niches or cross-niches to design for within this niche. So you can go ahead and just search through the results to see what types of designs you might find. You could try different dog breeds like golden retrievers, or you can use something like the Everbee Chrome extension. I have a link for that down in the description if you end up being interested. You can go ahead and just click this analytics button when you're already on the keywords you're interested in, and then it's going to actually pull up the results for the whole first page that you're on. When you pay for the Pro membership, you can also sort these results by which ones have gotten the most amount of sales. So I'm going to go ahead and sort by most amount of sales to least amount of sales, and we'll see if there's any good cross niches that have been good sellers. So looking at this second one right here, it looks like it could be a perfect example. It is a dogs and plants shirt. So there's a dog and some plants. So make obviously your own unique version if you're going to make a design like this, but people love plants and people love dogs. And this is a great example because it has had an estimated $742 per month that it's making this seller in revenue. You can see the benefits of making a dogs plus plant lover design shirt, since now you get to put dog lover and plant lover into the SEO for your titles and tags, and now you're showing up in multiple places in the Etsy search. And thirdly, the last reason why you might not be making sales in your shop right now is the biggest ones that I see when I'm doing my shop reviews. And that's that you're not making trending designs that are popular right now. A lot of people when they first start think they have to make something crazy, unique every single time they go to design. But with fashion, every single year there are different trends. And if you can incorporate some of these trends into your designs this year, then you can grow your Etsy shop so much faster than trying to just guess and make up something new every time you go to design. For example, last year those half leopard letter designs were all the rage and were selling like hotcakes, whereas now come this year, they're not quite as popular anymore. This year, some of the really popular trends are retro fonts, retro graphics, retro colors, really anything kind of 70s and 80s themed. Any big fun designs on the back of a shirt or on the back of a sweatshirt. Really oversized shirts and oversized sweatshirts are very popular. For the oversized shirts, you can buy oversized mock-ups of the Bell & Canvas 3001, or you can use the Gildan 5000 shirt. That one has some great oversized mock-ups for sale on Etsy as well. And then lastly, this year, checkerboard prints have been very popular as well. The point is, you can make gorgeous designs, but if it's not trendy or popular this year, then it won't sell as well than if you incorporate some of those trending design styles into your t-shirt designs today. So do some research for yourself. Go take a bunch of screenshots of bestsellers in tons of different niches within Etsy and start taking a note of what is trending between all of them. Are there certain color palettes that are selling well, certain font combinations, certain layouts of words, and start to combine aspects of these different designs into something unique that you can bring to the table to start making sales for yourself today. It can be hard in the beginning, but when you're designing t-shirts, you have to remember that it doesn't have to be what you like or what you would wear. It has to be what resonates well with your customer that you're looking to sell to. I hope that you found this video helpful and then you can take some of these tips to step up your Etsy game and make more sales. If you need any clarification, I do have my one-on-one coaching calls and my private shop reviews available in the link in the description below. We can game plan for getting ready for the holidays, answer any questions that you might have along the way, or even just take a look at your shop to see if you're on the right track. As always, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already and you've been enjoying my content. It does really help my channel to grow more than you could know, and I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and we'll see you in the next one.